What it Dooski, Teddy Brewski, what's the deal? Shaquille O'Neal, what's the word, Larry Bird? It's your boy Reactions, man. Remo's Reaction TV, we back with another one. First and foremost, I want to thank the Most High for yet another day. Appreciate it, man. Get me to and from work safely and injury free. If I was y'all, I would too. Secondly, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 5K, 10K. We're going to spike it all the way up to 50K, man. Everything we do over here is for entertainment and educational purposes. I do not own this content. Y'all can go over here, go to No Jumper, support them. And everything we do is for entertainment and educational purposes. Like I said, man, that's my disclaimer, fair use. So without no further ado, AKON comes out the woodworks. And you know he's going to be on No Jumper. And basically he said he saved 6ix9ine's life. Like if it wasn't for him, then, you know, he might not be here with us, allegedly. But let's get to the content, man. We got a couple more to do, so let's get this out the way.
So, Con, listen, man. They always ask me this because I seen it, but I missed it.
Right.
I was right behind you. What brought you to 6ix9ine?
What brought me there?
To allow him, because you let him remix
The Locked Up.
Locked Up.
Yep.
So it's like a troll, or what was your thought?
Actually, I didn't see him as a troll. When I saw him, I saw potential in the kid that knew how to market. Like, he was a brilliant marketer. You remember when we at the game, I said, WACK. I know you might be going against this one, but I think you need to be a part of this one. Because we need to protect him.
That's a fact.
And when I said that, right?
I never told people about who was like, and when Khan told me that, because people were like, yo, WACK, why did you make that move?
Right.
And Khan, he put it into a perspective, like, he told me, so he said, WACK, how many people we done been around, and then we found out later on that they've been telling prior to us being around them. Mm-hmm. He said, so we didn't help people like that already, not even knowing it.
Right.
He said, so let's factor that out and look at what's in front of us.
Period. And he's a kid, by the way. Yeah. It's our job, bro. It's our job to direct them niggas in the right way. He's surrounded by a whole bunch of knuckleheads.
Yo, he keeps saying he a kid, but he wasn't no kid when he was allegedly getting, well, ain't no allegedly, shit. He wasn't no kid when he put the bag on Chief Keef head. He wasn't a kid then when they blasted out him, lick shots at him outside of the in New York or wherever he was at. He put the bag on his head. He wasn't a kid when they was rushing Joker. I don't want to hear that kid shit, man. Hit that like button.
Like, Shotty and them, those are my little niggas. Like, I love them to death. But they was doing the wrong thing by him at that time. And that's just being real.
So you see a path towards rehabilitation for somebody like him who's realistically one of the most well-known snitches in hip-hop? Like, how does that work in your mind?
Well, how it worked, I was actually confused because I was trying to understand why the culture was giving him that much credit.
For real.
He was only a, 19-year-old kid, 20-year-old kid?
They made him big.
They made him big. It's like, how is he more important than the people we know?
Yeah, they made him big.
Understand, like, we know some certified, like, legitimate, like, these niggas built the game.
I think
and they all cooperated.
It was because so
you
many.
know that's a fact, right? They built what we talking about. What influences hip hop?
But who's told that is like that? Prevalent in the culture that didn't get called out for it.
But
this is your whole thing. This is what you do.
But no, why him though? What makes him so special? Because he was
like the biggest rapper of that year.
No, he was the biggest troller of that year.
But the music was huge too, and people were so.
And it was the shock value. His marketing scheme, like he said, he's a hell of a marketer. And yeah, people in hip hop, he was different. So they like, do you hate what's different? Do you embrace what's different? Yeah, we knew he wasn't gangbanging. But, and his music wasn't trash. Like, I mean, I don't know no lyrical shit like he was trash, but I mean like, motherfuckers was bumping it. He had all the motherfucking number ones. So, you know, he just know how to put that shit together and market that shit, man. But don't keep calling him no kid, dog. You're a grown-ass man.
Fascinating because it's like, how do you let this little tattooed Mexican kid into this, like, very serious blood set? You know, to people, they couldn't wrap their head around it. It was so fascinating.
He's in New York.
How many major rappers right now are tied around Bloods?
Man, that shit is
bad in the industry right now.
But he's a little
You know what I'm
He
talking
looks like a
about.
SoundCloud kid. He looks like Lil Pump with more face tattoos, but he's in this real serious gang. You know, like people obviously can't look away from that kind of
They
thing.
all in a serious gang. This is the part that I didn't understand. Okay, first of all, why him? Number one, nobody could never give me that answer. Number two, what made him snitch so powerful to the point of it affected everybody?
Well, it got mad people locked up, right?
Boy, we didn't see.
But like, okay, let's just say hypothetically he was wrong for snitching.
But
He was.
see,
Hold on.
you gotta correct yourself. They were going anyway.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
They were already on them phones. If he wouldn't have snitched.
So why are you guys shooting him?
Yo, so it seems like they try to justify TEKASHI 6ix9ine snitching, man. Yo, man, listen, man. See, this is what we're not going to do. Adam, AKON, and WACK. Yo, listen. It was allegedly extortion, man. You know what it is, man. He needed protection, man. Come on, don't play this game, man. And once the money started, y'all saw the videos of him getting kidnapped and all that shit, and the Uber driver, security.
Hell, you wouldn't give anybody else in the same situation.
No. I'm trying to paint the situation on why I felt like it was important to protect him in that situation, right? First of all, he's not a street guy. He's an entertainer.
Right.
He's surrounded by young street niggas. Yeah, they was all making crazy decisions, but everybody around him knew that he wasn't street. Everybody knew that if he was ever to be caught in that situation, or whatever situation, he wasn't built to resist.
But he was doing stuff that street dudes, he was calling it hits on Chief Keef, on FaceTime, on camera, all that kind of stuff.
He was the promoter of what was happening.
He was having fun.
The same way.
I know that's fun,
right?
But it's also illegal. It's also a crime.
No, but he was the promoter of what was happening around him. He wasn't doing it.
You know what he told me?
He was allegedly paying for it.
He was actually the hit.
Yeah,
he was the hit.
Yeah,
had I not pulled him out, 6ix9ine would be dead.
That's a fact.
He was the hit. And he was the hit by the people that was supposed to be protecting him.
Listen, he said, I just got a kick to them dudes really going to do it when I said so. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. And as a kid, he's like, yo, they really would go. So he just, let me try it again. But it's the dudes around him. You know you're not supposed to be entertaining this. Period. He's supposed to went to the studio, went to the club, went to the stage, let his little ass go back home.
Done.
I asked him, I said, bro, how in the hell did you get all them dudes with them bandanas in the video? He said, I stopped at the bodega, brought all the red bandanas, pulled up, turned and jumped out and started handing them out.
And I used to think that was a pretty unique thing, but I've actually seen that happen at a bunch of music videos now.
You're not supposed to.
You go on Amazon, you can buy like 100-pack of red bandanas.
Yeah, all these guys are marketers, man. He's a brilliant marketer.
That's true.
And he pulled a play out of 50 Cent's book. It worked for 50. And he told me one thing this one thing that made me say, this little nigga understands marketing.
That's
he said, listen, he said, Con, when you watch a movie, who do you remember? The hero or the villain? You never forget the villain. Never. Why? Because the villain always gets you emotionally. And he looked at the numbers. He said, bro, I get more hate messages than I get positive.
You know that.
But guess what? For every click, nigga, he gets paper.
Oh, so number one, we could get 100 red bandanas for $50 on Amazon.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, what does 6ix9ine need to do now to get people to pay attention? Because it feels like whatever
all you gotta do now is just come back and clean up.
Whatever superpower he had before, though, seems like it's kind of worn off. He just can't capture people's imagination like he used to.
Because he can't be the 6ix9ine he used to.
But that's in America.
He needs to go jelly roll. He needs to be a country singer.
If you go to Mexico City, there's a mural of him on the wall.
Yep.
Placed there when he was invited down there by the people.
Shame of Mexico City, by the way. You can't celebrate a snitch like that.
He goes down there and he goes to the villages. They fly him down there, the people, the powers to be, and he kicks it with their kids. This is why I tell people, you see who he did his last deal with? Cartel Music.
Right. So you're saying he's actually in a cartel now?
No, I'm saying he does business with the right people.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Man, when you going back, because me and my brother say we coming to AKON City together. You know, I go to the DR once a year to go kick it with my brother. Our brother.
Yeah, right.
Brother, when you going back...
It's not exactly next door to DR, right?
No, but we talking about, hey, Jack, because he can't come over here. That's our brother. So I got to go over there and see him.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's all brother.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah,
when it comes to starting a business, paperwork can be overwhelming. That's why busy is such a lifestyle.
Yeah, that's enough for that. I'm gonna go ahead and end this jump, man. Remo's